Hello, and welcome back to Hidden Gems and Other Oddities with me, Darcy Bits. This is Paradise Killer. V is not here today. She might be showing up later, not entirely sure. We'll see what we can do in her absence.
Paradise Killer.
Paradise Killer. Paradise Killer. Paradise Killer does not autosave. Yeah. So, last time, we did a couple of things. One of them was head out to that pyramid and talk to a god. That was nice. I feel like there's a reason we wanted to go back out there, but I don't recall what that reason was. I think we just wanted to check to see if there was any mysteries out there, as it were. And I'm pretty sure there weren't any, so I don't actually need to go back. That's fine. Instead, I do know that Doom Jazz is right here, and he seems like a perfect person to interrogate this fine evening. Before I do, I'm going to see if anything's changed inside of this room. I don't expect so, but just in case.
Scene investigation.
This looks long, detailed, and boring. Power tools. Looks like Doom Jazz does his own maintenance on his arms, despite them being made by Masahiro Heavy Industries. Wine. Doom Jazz always gets the best bottles. If you do spend the night with him, you at least get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several, really. And a photo of Akiko. Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Now, I don't remember what we learned about that. We said, hey, why does he have a picture of you? And the thing is, what stood out to me is that Akiko could have just said, I don't know, why would I know that, right? Like, that's irrelevant. What are you talking about, right? And instead she was just like, I don't need to tell you. At least that's the way I remember it. Maybe I'm wrong. But assuming I'm correct, that's kind of like, she could have just been like, I'm not Doom Jazz. I wish that creep didn't have a picture of me or whatever, right? But she didn't, so. So, let's talk to Doom Jazz.
Dr. Doom Jazz.
Head doctor of the Syndicate. What's up, Love Dies? I will definitely need a sample of your voice. Please don't talk without one. I need it. Case files. Yuri's alibi. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri Knight last night! I didn't see him last night, I'm afraid, Love Dies. Oh, I'm going off my memory from, like, the first time I ever played this game, right? Like, a month ago now. Question, Dead Marshal's examination. Did you examine the dead guards of the First Holy Seal? Nope, Akiko wouldn't let me.
That's weird.
That's weird. Why?
I'm a professional.
She said that's military jurisdiction. She didn't want the corpses of her soldiers disrespected with a post-mortem. That is suspicious. Wow.
That's weird.
That's weird. Even though there could be evidence.
Strange.
In her mind, she's already got the case solved. Henry's behind bars, and he clearly did it.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Do you believe that?
The island is about to end.
I'm not much into belief, Love Dies. I'm waiting to see what truth you find. That's nice of them. Is there a database of DNA or blood samples for everyone on the island?
I see.
You want to run some blood? Wish I could help. Just after the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central server started corrupting.
I don't like this.
That's convenient.
I'm a professional.
Isn't it? I became aware of it because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup in the early hours.
I'm worried.
I'm worried. I got a report that the backup failed. I took a look at it, and part of the medical archive had corrupted. I am fumbling over my face.
Sure.
What about the backup of the central server on the moon?
That's not nice.
That went down as well. The corruption spread. Not to all the Moon database. I can still access most of the files on there. Where's the server on the island? In the caverns under the island. Masahiro Heavy Industry maintains it. Oh, I think I've seen the door to that. Ooh, can we get in there? The only entrance into the caverns is via the Deep Factory, and that's under lockdown. I guess not.
Nanny the hell?
Why? The Deep Factory is shut down at the end of the island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Council member Macon Origin ran Masahiro, but her dead body is up in the council penthouse. Ah, makes sense. Same with Pandora 2. She ran Dead Nebula in the Deep Factory. Nicolino Rose is second in command of Dead Nebula, but they're on the next island. Lydia took them early on. So, let's actually talk about this, right? We've been seeing Dead Nebula communicate with us, and I don't know what that means. Is it it's clearly a business, right? Dead Nebula is a company. But who's communicating with us? Is someone communicating with us via the Dead Nebula, call sign? Or is there, a weird AI that they designed that runs Dead Nebula, but someone's still in control of it? Not sure what's up with that. And Balthazar Tears was Macon's assistant in Masahiro, but he's on the next island as well.
Got it.
I'll go to the 25th island and bring Nicolina and Balthazar back, and they can open up the Deep Factory so I can find out what the hell's going on with that server.
My favourite investigator.
Not so fast, Loved Eyes. No one leaves the island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you to the next island. She's on your list of suspects, right?
Don't test me.
So what do I do about this server? No, actually, that was an interesting line. I did not know that you could travel between the islands. It seemed like a one-way trip, but here we are. She's saying, well, I'll just go get them then. So that's interesting. So what do we do about this server?
Strange.
2 options. Chalk it up to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful, all-consuming conspiracy. Resigned, bad luck, or paranoid conspiracy. I'll go for the second one.
Want to play doctors and nurses?
Haha! I'll keep on trucking, Loved Eyes. Alright, very cool, very cool. Henry's escape. Tell me about it. Tell me about the inhibitors used to sedate Henry. Masahiro Heavy Industries tech. Drugs that sedate the body and inhibit psychic abilities. They were designed specifically for victims of demonic possession. Calm the body and mind. Stop them from lashing out. Hope that hammering is not coming through. Henry's dosage level has been correct for the last decade.
Got it.
Do you know if anything can interfere with Henry's inhibitors?
Hypothetically.
You're not the first person to ask, Loved Eyes.
That's strange.
Who?
Investigator.
Witness. Witness. Witness is responsible for overseeing the end of the island and ensuring it all goes smoothly. He's obsessed with fail points in the process. He got worried that Henry could be a fail point. Could he get loose at the end? He's executed. He's executed and not part of the slaughter ritual with the other citizens. Right, yes, he's executed instead of being part of the slaughter ritual. Gotcha. There's a time when he's out of the cage before his execution. Akiko handles the execution, so he's in safe hands, but Witness got obsessed about the inhibitors that keep Henry sedated.
Got it.
Are they a fair point?
Theoretically.
Possibly, but you'd have to get past the Grand Marshal. You need a massive spike of adrenaline, and the only way I can You need a massive spike of adrenaline, and the only way I can think of to provide that would be an injection. Could someone have done that? Adrenaline is manufactured by the body. You need a drug to induce it artificially. His blood work came back clean though. No one gave him that drug. Okay. Akiko thinks the demon tricked the inhibitors and that's how Henry escaped. Certainly a theory. Is it a good one? There's no proof. I can't say anything without proof.
I'm worried.
We've never encountered this phenomenon before, but every race of demon is different. It's worth considering, but you need to try and find proof before relying on a theory. I'll keep that in mind. Murder of Grace Bloodlines. You examined Grace Bloodlines when Henry killed her, right, Doc? A nasty one for sure.
The investigator is here.
Was there anything odd about the scene of the victim?
Hypothetically?
You mean odd for a case of demonic possession? I didn't get to examine the scene for long. Akiko was in a rush to contain the area, and it was a pretty open and shut case.
Theoretically?
Markings on Grace were strange, though. In what way? Henry's other victim, his mother, had the same sigils scorched into her skin as Henry. Grace had those sigils, but they weren't scorched. They looked like they'd been carved with a blade. The demon inside Henry burns with cosmic fire, and Henry's victims receive the same branding. So if he killed the council, they don't carry the sigils.
How?
Depends on how we did it. I don't have a lot of evidence to support this, but I expect the sigil to only be scorched on victims he has sustained close contact with. So we've already seen this confirmed with a different person, right? Someone said that to scorch, they'd have to like press their body directly against them. The idea that he was like literally hugging his mother, and it wasn't like a kill, it was like, or maybe it was an intentional kill, or maybe it was like he was just able to get close to her because it was his mother. Like, makes sense, right? It was like, yes, that makes total sense. Cut and run probably wouldn't do what a strangulation would. I should mention that I expect the inhibitors to prevent or limit the scorching of those sigils into victims. Say, why was Grace's sigils cut into her? I wrote it off to the madness of his demonic possession. We don't know a whole lot about this kind of thing, so figured he called them himself as some kind of ritual. Can't say for sure, though. Thanks for your help, Doc. It's interesting. Okay, okay. Did you see the Grand Marshal last
I
night?
see.
I saw Akiko after the murder when I examined Henry. Can't help you with anything before that, Love Dice. Have you spoken to Akiko? Did you see the architect last night? She said at the crisis meeting that she was at Witness's apartment. Witness can probably tell you more. It was a good laugh. Did you see Crimson last night? She has her little emporium. Go ask her. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? You have spoken to Akiko, right? She'll tell you what he did. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? I was in my clinic all night. Didn't see them. Lydia should have been in contact with Yuri, though. Did you see Witness to the End last night? I don't know what he was doing, but he's normally in his apartment on the last night of the island. Go ask him. Second holy... hello? Are you seeing this? Okay, I'm just gonna chalk that up to a bug. What do you know of the Second Holy Seal? Not a thing, Love Dice. Council business. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Don't know what to tell you, Love Dice. He's clearly possessed, and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago.
How?
If you think there's something suspicious, try the crime scene. His apartment, the dead zone. Ooh, okay. I will. Who breached the fourth Holy Seal? What do you know about the fourth Holy Seal? Not a thing, Love Dice. Council secrets and all that. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Let's hang out. Got a sec, Doc. How's the investigation going? Got a bad guy yet?
Want to play doctors and nurses?
I think I've got some handcuffs somewhere around here if you need them. How many people have you used them on? How many people have you used them on?
My favourite investigator.
Only a few special ones. Still not settled down then? Not that kind of guy. Too much to experience. Small Island or Cynical Lovelace? Let's say Small Island. It's a small island, not that much to experience. Every person is unique. Each island has a lot of new people. Relationships with citizens are forbidden.
Wonderful!
Do you want me to get the handcuffs? Want to take me in? You replaced your arms. Nice topic, Kate. Nice topic change. An updated model by MHI. They have improved haptics in the fingers. Strictly for medical purposes, I'm sure. Wanna test them? I have a job to do, or dismissive, not especially. I'll be playful.
Sorry.
I'm supposed to be investigating a mass murder.
I've got all the time in the world.
Everyone is supposed to do a lot of things. Let's see what happens later. Goodbye, Doc. Cool.
Indeed.
I am enraptured by your love dice. Besotted, enthralled.
Oh.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
You've got this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. Ooh, okay. Alright. Something you want to tell me? Do you have something you want to tell me? Tell the investigator. Now, I feel like we've done the same thing with everybody, right? We asked all the case questions, we did the hangout, and I'm pretty sure both times we hanged, I guess, out with Doom Jazz, we got a probe for more information prompt. But he's the only one. No one else has had this interaction. It's interesting. I wonder if we're going to find this. We probably will get something like this for other people. Then again, also, I could have forgotten. That's also very possible.
This is bad.
Akiko's in trouble. She's been mixing business and pleasure. Council found out. They're planning on stripping her of authority on the next island. Okay.
That's strange.
Mixing business and pleasure?
The island is about to end.
I'm not giving the details
Is
out.
this a fact? Or a truth?
And who told you?
I had nothing to do with this.
Aiz Kiwami, a while before he died. He gets loot slipped after a drink. Okay, Aiz Kiwami. That is... Is that Henry's father? Is that what we learned?
Sure.
And who told Akiko?
My favourite investigator.
I get loose lipped around a woman in power armor. Thank you, Doctor. Right. I see. Right, okay. Gotcha. May the cosmos be a mystery. And may you reach the moon. Okay, a lot of good information there. Mostly, I want to take a look at the dead zone. I've been all over there before. I don't know why I'm going to save. I'm not, like, gonna... I don't need to save this constantly. Unless it crashes. Knock on wood, I guess. Oops. I'm dead.
Respawning.
Respawning? Well, here I am. Since I'm here...
Getting saved.
Very good. Alright. I do have 66 blood crystals, which is nice. Wish I remembered what was actually happening over there. Maybe I should take a look at that again. Actually, I would really like to check out some of the nightmare computers. Maybe when we went to the dead zone last, the nightmare computer was locking us out. That could be true. Yeah, I'd believe that. That wouldn't surprise me. Maybe we should head in that direction. Alright. So, exactly what's the way to that direction? Don't really remember. She's right here, though. Yeah, let's go talk to her since we're in the area. Carmelina? Carmelina, yeah. Seems too close to ignore. Well, since I'm also running around, I might as well see if there's anything nearby. Woo. A lot of stuff nearby, but not too nearby. Vile Embrace journeyed across the stars to find new races to vivisect. I remember you. Here we are. Hello, friend.
Halt!
Halt!
What do you want, freak?
What do you want, freak?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Do we have to go through this every time? Just take me to see Carmelina.
I'll visit Carmelina's Island.
Case files. What are your motives? Boarded for work. Do you think you aren't being rewarded for your hard work, Architect?
What?
What do you mean by that?
Oh,
I've heard that there is a suspicion that you're feeling aggrieved by all your hard work, building the islands, not being rewarded with a seat on the council.
Craft is its own reward.
I do not require a reward for my craft. Craft is its own reward.
How dare you?
Are you trying to build a motive for me?
I was born to investigate.
That's my job. You're going down the wrong path. Titles and power aren't my desires. Although you did benefit from this, so who's to say?
Sure.
Are you sure you were with Witness last night?
Craft is its own reward.
Yes, all night.
Oh,
And you didn't leave him for a moment.
Investigator.
Do you have something you wish to ask, Investigator?
crime cannot hide.
What about when Akiko called him? Didn't he leave the room? He did leave the room to take the call on his balcony. People leave the room for other reasons as well. Okay. It's a weird way of wording that, but okay.
Do your job.
Do you wish for me to recall each time either of us went to the bathroom? Yes. Witness in pain. Oh, yes, very good. Did Witness look like he was in pain when the council were murdered?
This is nonsense.
You know about his illness? Witness suffers greatly whenever someone dies on these islands, be they citizen or a syndicate member. Last night he doubled over in pain, breathless in agony. He suffers so much when there is a death. How was Witness last night? Anything strange?
I am the leader.
He wasn't happy I was there. He seemed agitated. Oh, interesting.
What the hell?
How does his behavior manifest? His mask lets you see more than he thinks it does. Surprise, confusion, worry.
Sure.
You think he was involved with the murder? That's not for me to say. I'm just trying to be helpful. Interesting. Interesting. Did you see Yuri last
It
night?
is cowardly to insinuate, Investigator.
He is my secretary, Investigator. It would be strange were I not to see him. Okay, so tell me about it. Aggressive my bad side or professional before seeing Witness? So that was before you went to Witness's apartment? Yes, we concluded our business for the day and he left to deal with the fairy woman from the celebratory gardens. Very good. I want to talk about the fairy woman. Murder of Grace Bloodlines. Why did you go to Henry's exorcism?
We have achieved perfection.
I have an acute interest in preventing the island from succumbing to demonic corruption. It is rare to be able to see the effects of a possession firsthand. Who breached the fourth holy seal? It's so weird that that bugs out. Godflesh. Oh yeah, I'll have to ask for that later. What do you know about the fourth holy seal?
Craft is its own reward.
Nothing, Investigator. It is not my place to know. If no one knows how to get into the council building, the next island is already built with a new council building. How will the new council get into it? A good question. If the seals on the next island cannot be breached, we will rebuild the council building. The perfect next island already sounds less than perfect.
We have achieved perfection.
Perfection requires adaptability. We will adapt. Want to tell me what you were doing carving flesh from a god?
Do your job.
How dare you accuse me of a vile crime like that? That is the height of heresy.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Crying Drudge said it himself.
Do your job.
No such thing happened. I think it did.
This is nonsense.
Then you will need some evidence. You're accusing the leader of the syndicate of one of the worst crimes imaginable.
I'm glad to be back.
Temporary leader. Sassy. Grand Marshal last night. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Craft is its own reward.
While I was with Witness, he got a call from Akiko. You should ask him about it. Thank you, Architect. Witness said the same thing. Wait, that I should ask her, or... I'm gonna have to double check what Witness said. Did you see Crimson last
We
night?
have achieved perfection.
I didn't see Miss Acid last night. She was probably in her little den. Go and speak to her. Henry's alibi. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night?
How dare you?
Surely you've spoken to the Grand Marshal about what he did? Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? You need to speak to Yuri, investigator. He was Lydia's handler last night. Alright, first Holy Seal Marshals. Do you know anything about the murder of the Marshal Guards outside of the Council building? Losing fine Marshals to a killer like that is a tragedy. Unfortunately, I don't have any further insight for you, investigator. Second Holy Seal. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? It's one of the big mysteries, isn't it, investigator? You're the architect, and you don't know? Security is the only bit of the island I don't design.
Craft is its own reward.
It is better for the council to design their security and keep that secret to themselves. Interesting. What do you know about the escape last night? You should speak to the Grand Marshal, investigator. She was there and has a report waiting for you. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? I'm not sure what help I can be, Henry. Henry was possessed and allowed demons in onto our precious island. My hard work was destroyed. The Dead Zone is a reminder of this crime. Interesting. Can I ask you something, Architect? How can I help Lady Love Dies?
The investigator is here.
This island has an air of quietude.
We have achieved perfection.
Indeed it does. There is balance here. Where does the balance come from? Positioning of function creates form. The functions of the island are arranged as a diamond on a compass. Everything has a place only it can have. Inquire architectural style, compliment praise style. I will inquire. You place function over form.
How dare you?
It is a folly to prioritize form over function. Without function, a design is worthless. An architect that is scared. Scared? An architect that is scared of function and tries to hide it away is a coward with narrow tastes. Puzzled, meaning, doubt, artistry. I'm gonna doubt. Surely it is more artistic to create form.
Do your job.
An artist that doesn't respect their tools and appreciate their canvas is no artist. One must work with everything they have and understand the facet every tool and every imperfection can bring to a piece.
Craft is its own reward.
The circumstances you find yourself in are, of course, terrible, but I do hope you enjoy your time exploring this island. Thank you for your time, Architect. Ding!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature? Do you have something you want to tell me, Nate? Tell the investigator.
I beg your pardon?
I don't know if this is relevant, but I will disclose it. At midnight, Witness was fiddling with his phone.
Sure.
Did you see what he was doing? I didn't.
Don't test me.
Midnight was when the council were murdered. We were in the middle of conversation. He abruptly took out his phone and started using it. Was tapping at it for a few seconds. Did he step out of the room?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No. Why do you ask?
I have a bad feeling about this.
That means he wasn't making a call, or if he was, it wasn't one that was answered.
Got it.
Did he say what it was about? No, he acted like nothing happened. It's a remote!
I'm glad to be back.
Thank you, Architect. Very good. Okay, very, very cool. May the silent goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. Ooh, okay. Alright, okay. Let's see, who's next closest? Just in case. I do want to check out some computers. We got some folks over there we can talk to. This guy is right here 4 meters away. That's 4 meters, huh? Yeah, I guess that's right. Take a look at the body again. Well, let's start walking. Hey, Montserrat. Leader Montserrat, May the Silent Gate walk with you.
I don't like this.
I'll find out who did this, leader. Interesting. All right. Alright, anything nearby? Not really, no. Cool. Oh, hello, what are you? Oh, alright, cool. I haven't really been over here, it seems. Very nice. I've been on the roof. Oop, there's something over there. Yeah, last time I was in this area, I didn't have as much mobility options, so makes sense.
Key item obtained.
Red crest found in the Syndicate HQ. Looks like it'll fit into something. That's actually a really clever, what do you call that? Like, leading? Not sure what the term I'm thinking of is. But what I mean is that the game is telling us,
Key item obtained.
because the item description says found in the Syndicate HQ, it means all of them are found in the Syndicate HQ. It's very clever. It's leading us so that we don't think we have to search elsewhere. Elsewhere. Shinji? Where are you, Shinji? Here, boy. I don't know if I've ever gone through that door. Probably. Well, I mean, maybe not. I'm sort of... It seems like I haven't been in this area before. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Oh, hey, Shinji. I walked right by you. I'm sorry. What's up with the birds on this island?
Paradise feels wrong.
The islands are waiting to die. Our reality is broken. And that makes the birds fly backwards. That's messed up. Can't say I'm a fan. A fan of what? This whole pocket of reality you've got going
I
on.
have a bad feeling about this.
Thanks for your input, Shinji. Always a pleasure. Cool. Alright, what is this door anyway? Who do you work for? Ooh, initializing ambition engine.
See
Oh.
investigation.
I found a library. Library vault records. This terminal shows the records of who accessed the library vault. The vault includes rare or forbidden books, mostly from before the Great Betrayal in our prehistory, or from dreadful cultures on terrifying planets. The most dangerous books in here are grimoires on demonology. The harrowing tome, Dressed in Red, is a particularly dangerous and forbidden text. According to the records, a number of people accessed the vault over the course of the island, but the name that stands out is Yuri Knight. What was he doing in the vault? He accessed it several times, but mostly about 10 years ago. 10 years ago. The Verse of the Crying Grudge. Sorry, The Verse of Crying Grudge. A handwritten book about Crying Grudge. The god was captured by the Persian army. During the Great Betrayal, the neo-dead god was paraded around the country and displayed above the palace of Shushatra. I'm sorry, everyone. Shushatra Zero. The tears of the god fertilized the ground, and the city became a sea of lilies. The Syndicate rescued Crying Grudge and burned the city to the ground. The weakened god slumbers in a holy pyramid on each island, slowly regaining its strength. Chronicle of Silent Goat. A tome detailing the first god to speak to us, Silent Goat. Known as the Holy Catalyst, or the First. During the Great Betrayal, he was captured outside Mahoda Ending in India, and tortured in the Crystal Caves. He gifted the Syndicate with his dying power, allowing us to start the island sequences. Very cool. The Syndicate Library. All history recorded, especially the parts struck from the history of the real world. Henry's possession a decade ago is worth looking into. It's not unusual for a citizen to try communing with a god, but if someone wanted a scapegoat, there are books in here that would help. The restricted vault contains ancient texts, forbidden grimoires, and harrowing cosmic secrets.
Sure.
Some of those forbidden grimoires deal in demonology, performing rituals and summoning. All the good stuff for a curious mind looking to break the law. The library records show that Yuri accessed the vault multiple times over the years. None of the dates Yuri accessed the restricted vault stand out, except for a cluster of visits a decade ago. Henry caused the demonic invasion a decade ago by performing a legal ritual. Did he get that ritual from one of these tomes? Henry said that a stranger gave him books on demonology. Is that a coincidence? Or was Yuri up to no good? It is seeming to, like, point to Yuri pulling some strings. They are a secretary, after all. They know how to... I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying by that. Do I hear something? Interesting. What's this? Huh. Can I get up there? I've become distracted from my goal because I like treasure hunting. Ah, dang it. I was hoping that would work. It didn't. Oh, hey, an elevator. Let's go. That's weird. Alright, cool. Have I been up here? I feel like I must have, but... Ooh, hello. Plaque says the blue goat brings fruit. Interesting. Let me define the blue goat. Alright, let's see. Where are my treasures? Something here. But not quite here. Oh, Shinji. Hey, Shinji. It's the Paradise Killer, the investigation thriller.
What the hell?
What are you doing, Shinji? Just rhyming, flowing, spitting fire off the top. Can you give me some space? I'm working on something here. Oh, yeah. Break it down for me, Shinji. Hey, it's the blue goat.
T-item obtained.
A blue crest. It looks like it'll fit into something. Well, now I gotta get back up again. Well, that's disappointing. Well, alright. Woo! Up we go. The Paradise Killer. Think about a thriller. The crest fit. Hello, crying grudge. I understand now.
Blood crystal obtained.
2! Alright, cool. Well, we should probably head on to something else. I feel like I've, like, filled my quota of, like, conversations today. And I just want to explore. Hello. How I hope to find one of these that I haven't activated. But I assume I've done all of them already. Oh, hello. Oh, a nightmare computer. Okay, let's go.
Nightmare computer.
Worship. These ones I find actually really difficult. But also they taught me that I don't need to be worried. Yeah. Nice. First try. Pyramids. We got some pillars, and we got a pyramid. Is it this pyramid? Oh, that's a little pyramid at the top here. Beautiful. And again, okay. Simple. And goat. I think those are the right horns.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Interesting. What do we have in... Looks like something or someone has been dragged through the shed, sorry. And this looks like human waste. A couple of days old at most. What the heck? Okay. Interesting clue. I didn't expect to find a clue in there. I thought I'd be finding... That's just something really clever that this game does.
Key item obtained.
Is it says, hey, you're an investigator. Like, the idea of combining investigation with collectathon actually makes a lot of sense, because the game...
Key item obtained.
The motive of trying to find things that are clues is overlaps with collectathon, right? One encourages the other, which is very cool. I've decided it's cool. I think I'm gonna head back up and see if I can put these crests in the wall. That feels like all of them. What else is up here? Ooh, what's that? Oh, those are further away than I thought they were. Oh well. Did I never come through here?
Relic obtained.
Fantastic crystallized tear necklace. Rare and highly prized. Sometimes people inflict misery on others in an attempt to pan for them? Oh, like panning for crystallized tears, I see. Oof. Brutal. Yeah, I've never been down here, apparently. Weird.
Fast travel unlocked.
Boss travel unlocked.
Starlight skins obtained.
Symbols of a warrior. Blades that glimmer in the moonlight when held aloft on the top of a conquered pyramid of sin are highly valued. Cool. Okay, let's actually think about this. So, I did do the computer. I'm sure of that. Right? That's why I can get through here. And then I guess, walked off the side or something. That does sound like me. That's exactly what I would have done. So I just completely missed that there was a thing here and a thing there. Very cool. You're walking in the opposite direction than you said you wanted to go. It does sound like me. You know, I was skeptical of this power, but oh wow, am I liking it.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained. Like, it's the search for collectibles that allowed me to find clues I otherwise would have missed. And I think that's really, really cool. It's a clever design. Alright. Anyway. Is there something up here that you're looking for? Not really looking for. It's Crimson Acid. I believe that was painted by Lydia. Does Lydia live around here? Maybe. These are the council apartments, right? Syndicate apartments, or ruling residence. Alright. Let's head back to the council building. Are you going the right direction? Maybe. I'm pretty sure I am. Alright, let's go. So this is the council building. Syndicate HQ, whichever. Same. Same enough. Yeah, that's it. I'm not entirely sure where these crests go, but I feel like I've got all of them, and I would like to get my, like, 2 blood crystals or whatever it is. Oh, I'm way higher up than I meant to go. Yeah, I went to the wrong spot. Yeah, I think so. There's like nothing in that building, huh? Ah, there it is. Alright, let's take a look. Bingo! Nice. How many do you think it's going to be worth? 5? Or 2?
Blood crystal obtained.
It was 5! Cool. Alright. Alright. Feeling good. Heck yeah. Woo! Alright, where am I off to now? Oh, hello. There's a cliff over here. That's cool. Yeah, alright. I'm into this. Let's see what we can find up here. Ooh, hello. What do we have here? Wait, where am I, actually? This is part of the HQ, huh?
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained.
Relic obtained.
Island Sequence 7 Memento. 7th Island Sequence. The citizens revolt against us. Grand Marshal Akiko, 14, subjugates them. It is a bloody time. A time of shame and sorrow. It's locked on the other side. Oh, okay. Deep Factory entry. Oh, is this part of the Deep Factory, technically? Interesting. Caverns of Industry. Right. There's... Oh, hello. Well, okay. Look, I just feel like I need to unlock any door that I see. Weird that was unlocked in that direction. That just seems odd to me. Very cool. Just quickly scan the area. Thing over there. Nothing back that way. Alright, cool. What's this? Oh, nice. It's traditional to donate and let blood in prayer at a temple. Let blood. May the Silent Gate walk with me. I hate that so much.
Relic obtained.
Dire Rose carving. A carving about the god Dire Rose, the fish that vomits skeletons, laid siege to France for 3 centuries before the siege was broken in the Great Betrayal. Cool. Well, let's take a look. Starlight Augmented Vision. She's up there. That's not where I just came from, is it? No, the Nightmare Computer wouldn't be on there if it was. I'm gonna check out the Nightmare Computer. It's only 200 meters away. You know, only 200 meters. Have I been around here? Like, I don't know if I have proper, but... I mean... Nothing to find, so... Guess so. Sometimes places just look different in the dark, you know? Dang it. There we go. Down and go up! Okay, I'm down here now, I guess. Oh, this place is just so pretty. Wow. What's the price of paradise? Is that a thing up there? A collectible? I think it is. Oh, it's also Shinji. Yeah, let's check it out. See if we can get there from here. We might not be able to. We might have to jump down from the top. Oh well, take a look. Oh yeah, we can do this, totally. Hey Shinji. How's it hanging? Oh, I'm falling. You're in neck deep, up to your eyes in crime. On a battlefield with psychos and criminals. That's my job. And you're cool with it?
Sure.
You can't investigate if there aren't crimes. So what you're saying is that you never want to wipe out crime then, because then you'd have nothing to do? That's one way of looking at it. That's the only way if you ask me! Alright. Alright, Shinji. What's this? Oh!
Recording obtained.
Recording 1. I'm gonna find out what's going on. That this isn't right. The island feels wrong. I'm gonna blow this wide open. The syndicate. This island feels wrong. I imagine all these recordings are the same person, and I would like to put them together once I have all of them. That sounds cool. Is that a thing down there? That red thing? Yes, it is. Alright. What else do we have? Something over here, it looks like. Maybe that's farther away than it looks. No, it's right there. Oh, hey, it's Shinji. Hi, Shinji. How you doing? Want to tell me anything about your home planet? Not really.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Why not? Don't like people prying into my affairs. Oh, okay. See ya! Very informative. It's weird realizing the places I haven't been. Where'd it go? Oh, yeah. Alright, for sure. Thing up there, stuff over here. Alright, that's fine. Those are enough out of my way, I'm not gonna bother. This way, though, seems like a maybe. What's over here? Yeah, that thing. You can get up there from here? No. Oops. Ah, come on. Ah, I couldn't land on any of these. That sucks. Hey, Bear-chan. You've already had treats. Alright, there's some red thing over here I saw. Where'd it go? Definitely saw some red thing. Ah, that... Ah, hello.
Relic obtained.
Inaccurate alarm clock. Time is meaningless on the islands, but citizens cling to these old signifiers from their old lives for comfort. Time is... Wait. No, time can't be meaningless. Time is a really important part of our investigation. What does that mean, Love Dies? Explain yourself. Oh, no. Don't you tell me that time is meaningless. Maybe they just mean, like... Well, no, I mean, people have, like, jobs. Yeah, I want to see what this is still. Yeah, I can get up there on my own some. I think I'm gonna have to, like... find a way actually on top of that building, proper, like. You're probably gonna have to find a way on top of that building proper, like. In loving memory of Tamago, the best Hamu, and my best friend. Huh. It's the first time I've seen something like that, I think. Oh, have I not done this one? Nice. I've already bought everything from this machine. Oh, no, it just lets me click on it. Okay, yeah, sorry. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, this looks from... Oh, hello. It's you. Ugh. Dang it. Oh, hello. A little shrine down here. Made a silent gate walk with me. Oh, it's all over the ground. There's a carved tablet here. A history of Enchanted Blue. Enchanted Blue. Ancient god who chooses her servants and deceives them with the promise of power. Those that swear allegiance to her work to further her goals and benefit from the gift of physical perfection and strong mind. That sounds like Yuri. I don't know if that's what she's going to say or not. They change rapidly and dramatically, becoming blessed with beauty and intelligence. In return, they are forever bound to her whims, losing their mind over centuries as they're enraptured by her deception. Currently sealed in the hidden pyramids of the Sahara.
That's weird.
This sounds exactly like what Lydia said about Yuri. Maybe he has been deceived. Enchanted Blue. Deception by a god is classed as a crime, but the deceived are really victims. Still gives him motive, though.
Relic obtained.
That's so cool. That this actually is a clue. Like, this is what I was just talking about, right? Like, this is a clue, but it's also a collector. Like, it's really, really cool. Carving about the god Enchanted Blue, an ancient god who chooses her servants and deceives them with the promise of power. Those that swear allegiance to her work to further her goals and benefit from the gift of physical perfection and strong mind. Currently sealed in the hidden pyramids of the Sahara. Interesting. So if I found that first, I wonder if I would have read it or not. Like, would Love Dice have read it aloud to signify to the player, hey, these are different statues than I'm used to seeing. Cool. To signify to the player that it was important? Or is it just later when Lydia's like, I've got a bad feeling about this, LD. That's it. Couldn't remember what her nickname was. Would then I have had to like, that reminds me of what that tablet said about Blue Dreams, or whatever her name was. I completely forgot the name already. Good job, me. I think that probably actually brings us to the end. Yeah? Yeah, probably. We should probably just head out now. I still want to get on top of that building, though, don't I? Don't I? Yeah, that's one way of looking at it, sure. Isn't that a thing I want to do? You're gonna do it eventually. It doesn't really matter if you do it now or not. You're right! So, are you gonna stop? I mean, you said it doesn't matter if I do it now or not. Like, I can do either. It's not really what I meant, but sure. I'm pretty sure that's what you meant. I'm falling. You gonna make that jump? Seems like maybe no. Alright, well, that's fine. I don't have to make that jump. I can make this jump instead. Alright. Where was I going? Mysteries. Ooh, hello, barracks. This barracks I'm not allowed to go into. Can I sneak into this barracks? Oh no. Yeah. Alright. That's simply the sound of a flag. Was it not here? I thought it was here. Huh. Am I just completely incorrect? Oh, there it is. Well, let's see what happens if I fall. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Well, if that's not a perfect ending, I don't know what is. Let's find ourselves a machine.
Game saved.
Well, that was an eventful session. Here we are with our good friend Bear-chan. The best dog in the game. On the island? Is that a better way of saying that? I wonder what's going to happen to that dog, actually. They going to come to the next island? What do you think? Maybe. Maybe not. It's impossible to know. Anyway. Have a good night, everyone. I have been Darcy Bits. This has been Hidden Gems and Other Oddities with Paradise Killer. Hope you all have a lovely night. Goodbye!